Oh, I guess I'm first. Hey, what's going on? It's Friday night. That means Comic Core is back on the air live. I'm Carson, a.k.a. Seawoodard19, and with me as usual is a bunch of weird people. People keep coming back every Friday. I'll just click her. I don't know. Chad, you're directed in the back. Bring in the next person. Newsstand. We got Annie Banks, the boss.
Hey guys, what's going on? What's new? Got some really cool mainframe news that I can't talk about that I'm sitting on. But beside that, same old, same old.
All right, let's see who else we got coming in tonight. Alert, I guess. Oh yeah, we needed that alert. We got Drew.
Are you alert?
Ooh, baby, what's going on, Drew? How you doing tonight?
Are you people alert? God damn. I tell you guys, I got some filibusters planned. I got some books that I picked up. After 3 weeks of not picking up books, I picked up 3 weeks worth of books, man. I got all kinds of cool stuff here that I read and I want to talk about. And I know Kat's got some topics she wants to talk about, so maybe we should bring her in.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should bring Kat
in. The other guy. There's Kat. How's it going?
Hey.
Hungry Man and the Cat.
What's up, guys?
Mark, what are you wearing? Is it a funky print shirt? Show us off.
He's a Mingo. He's got Mingos on.
Wow, very spicy.
He believes in a thing called love.
And Mark, tell him what you're eating today.
What are we eating, Mark?
It is a chicken burrito with green peppers, jalapenos, and I forgot what else is in here. With sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato waffle fries.
Wow.
Now, did you make that yourself or did you pick it up from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely had somebody else make this for me.
All right.
It doesn't have tuna in it.
Sweet
That's
potato
right.
waffle fries.
Would you eat a tuna burrito?
Mm-hmm.
This is the Great Legend. I'm coming at you live from the Comic Core Friday night, 9 Central, 10 Eastern. This is the place to be out of all the EST, CST, MST, and the PST. All the time zones you ever going to need. You're going to find them right here as you feed on the rhymes and the dimes we bring. We're going to tell you what's hot, what's not. We're going to be separating the shit from the fly pepper, and we're going to be having a damn good time. Man, let me introduce the next guest because he is the best, Carson. And I'm talking about the guy, the head honcho, the man at the end of the table. He's cashing checks. He's breaking necks. He's going to come and kill Cat Ren's T-fucking Rex. I'm talking see beyond the suicide. Trent Renstein!
What am I doing?
After all those ESTs and CSTs, I think I got PTSD.
Chad, what's going on?
I see.
We're happy you're here. What's happening tonight?
I just got one thing to say. It's time.
God, all right.
We're starting off with Drew's filibuster?
I don't know. I don't have any context. I don't have any context.
They're going to share your books. What'd you read this week, Drew?
Oh, you want me to go?
Well, before that, we got to do one thing, and that's hop in the chat. We got Ricky Markstadt. What is going on, Ricky? How you doing tonight? Founder of the Comic Core Discord. I'm sure the link is over, above, the side, below. It's somewhere.
Somebody muted Drew.
And then his good pal Nightwing69. What is going on, man? It was not me, by the way. I muted Drew. Who muted Drew? Woo! And we got bad news. Chris Berry says Orange Cassidy is wearing mangoes. Okay. And then Sabu's not up there. He's not in the building. Apparently.
I didn't mute you, Drew.
We got Captain Comics Ahoy, mates and ladies. We got Captain Comics in the chat. Back to you, Drew.
I don't have any context for what you guys want from me. You call upon me.
Dance,
you play my bumper. Then you mute my mic. I don't even know what's going on here. now my camera's all out of focus.
Please. Dance.
Thumbs down. Look, man.
It's gonna be a long show.
It's.
Am I on mute?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna spoil WandaVision for everybody.
Let's go.
Nonsense.
Let's go.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Why are you putting? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Him and Constantine on the same screen needs to happen.
He just hates Constantine, and for what?
Aww.
For why, Drew?
Aww.
Aw.
He's the worst.
Who?
Who's directing this shit
I
show?
don't know.
We've been had.
I keep muting and unmuting and then
We've been-
switching around.
Ledge, I got it.
Legend. Look. I'm gonna unmute the legend since somebody muted him. I'm gonna put him on solo right here, and for the culture, I'm gonna need you to filibuster for a minute so I can get my bearings.
All right, man. It is for the culture. We are here live on the Comic Core. Like Carson said before, we got one of the best chats in the business with some of the greatest people in the chat from all the greatest eras of the comic book community where eras are concerned. Now, we got Nightwing 69. Ricky, stop playing Roblox and join this stream. You know, Ricky is a big fan of Roblox, especially Prison Break. There's Ricky Martinek. There he goes. Captain Comics, ahoy! Ahoy, mates. It's good to see the captain in the house tonight. And then Chris Barrett says Orange Cassidy is wearing mangoes. Of course, you got the Stream Element spot running in the background. It's always ready to go when it's on the prowl to make sure none of y'all spread any of that mad cow disease for sure. That's the only thing that I could think of that would rhyme with that. But hell, that's where it's at, and that's the chat. Carson, before we get to that filibuster that I don't even want to muster by Drew freaking Colonel Mustard there up there, we're going to go to you, dude. What's your thoughts, man?
Oh, we did have 2 more people hop into the chat. You want your buddy Howler Mouse is here. He says, got here just in time to see the Legend solo.
Yeah, man, Howler Mouse, one of the best, and Comic Book G-Spot in the house, man. Two of the best joining us with Captain Comics, Chris Barrett, Nightwing, Ricky, man. We got a great crowd tonight here live on the Comic Core. And you never know, there may be some announcements at the end of the show because show rhymes with no, and if you didn't know, now you do. Let's go to Drew. And sorry, Carson, it rhymed with Drew. I had to go with him.
Yeah, you had to.
I don't want to say arson and go to Carson. That's just too much fire there.
Then you had to burn it down. Like, look, I read comic books this week. You guys read some comic books this week? Anybody read some comics this week? I tell you what, one of the coolest things that I think that I picked up this week were these 4 variant covers. I want to share those with you guys right here. That's the Marvel vs. Aliens covers for some of the books that I've been reading. That's a really cool Russell Dauterman right there. And I got Colossus right there tossing around Aliens cat. Does that do anything for you?
My boy.
Yeah, man. That's a hell of one there. That's a Salvador LaRocca. And look at this badass Wolverine stabbing a xenomorph right in the throat. Just right in the throat there. His acid blood raining down on his hand. That's pretty badass, man. I've been loving that. I'm loving the X-Men stuff. Sword goes into what's going on with King and Black. And it's pretty dope. I dug it. You got X-Men. I don't know when this actually came out. Brett Booth does the interior art on this. And man, is it bad. It's just not a pretty book. It's pretty fucking ugly. But I enjoyed the story there. I was talking to Carson earlier about this. Marauders, since Apocalypse is dead, the Crucible is basically done by choosing a dance partner. And Callisto wants her mutant powers back. And Storm is the one who she wants to kill her so she can be resurrected. And that's actually a really cool story. Wolverine is trying to figure out what's going on with black market sales of superhero items. One of those items is his severed hand. He doesn't know when he lost it. Another one of those items is a fully mind-wiped Maverick, which is pretty cool. I'm loving New Mutants right now. This is Rod Reese art. The cover definitely conveys what the interior art looks like. And I love the fact that we're getting some new Young Mutants and them dealing with their powers. Gabby, who was Honey Badger at one point, now they're calling her Scout. I don't like that shit. Bring back Honey Badger. But beyond that, she's learning her way when X-23 Wolverine is like missing in action because she's like stuck in time somewhere. Excalibur's pretty cool. I'm digging that. X-Force, this book is dope. Percy and Cassara on that. Phil Noto art in this Cable, man. Harkens back to the days of him roaming around with Hope. He's saving mutant babies. It's pretty dope. Read this Chris Claremont special. I could have done without it. I'm going to be very, very honest about that. But I did get some really cool variants. This is Pepe Larraz. A really nice negative space there with the demon bear lurking in the back. I really, really dug that cover. This was a badass cover here. This was Todd Knock. I just like the way Storm and Gambit are shown on there. You got some of the beautiful blonde ladies of Marvel down there in blue, which I thought was cool.
Did you get any fucking DC? Where's the DC?
No, fuck that. I dropped all that. That universe doesn't exist anymore. Did you read Death Metal number 7? Because that's the greatest end to a universe I've ever read. Number 41 here from the Avengers. It's basically like Contest of Champions where they all get a chance to wield the Phoenix Force while they fight against each other, and you're like, that sounds stupid. And guess what? It is stupid, but at the same time, there's a really cool scene where, like, Devil Dinosaur has the Phoenix Force, so, like, count me in for that shit. King in Black number 3, I read that. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. Thor comes down, owns Null for a minute before he gets his ass kicked. This is just really cool event comics right here.
Great book to read by Donnie
Cates. Donnie didn't write this one, but Al Ewing did. And as you can tell from all this, like, interior art is by like 12 million different people. I just don't know why I'm still reading The Immortal Hulk. Probably get crucified by people for that. Hulk book that was really good that I picked up for the cover here because I buy all these Scotty covers, and this one's really cool. Maestro whooping around Doctor Doom. This Maestro Warren Pax was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to read this because the issue 1 was terrible, but Shang-Chi, really cool Scotty Young cover there. Love the dragon. Love everything about that. Dr. Aphra's the Star Wars book that I'm holding on to right now. I'm still enjoying the character. I like what's going on there. 2 Black Hammer universe books, man. Colonel Weird Cosmagog. This is the perfect follow-up to if you read Black Hammer and then you read Age of Doom and you read all that stuff, all the Black Hammer A story. This is the perfect follow-up to that. And it's really cool. I dig it. It's like... Legend, I think you dig it because he's like kind of a man out of time. It's him as a kid and a man and a young man and an old man all at the same time, experiencing the same thing, trying to figure out his way through like the multiverse. Barbarian Red Planet, one more issue left of this. It's a more of a Tate Bromball story, I would believe, than a Jeff Lemire story. The Hernandez Walta art is pretty good, but if you're not like into like a social justice warrior, gay man trying to make his way in the world as as kind of a Martian Manhunter allegory, then it's probably not for you. One thing that I would say that I very much enjoy, but I would say it's not for everybody, is You Look Like Death. This is Tales from the Umbrella Academy. This is the penultimate issue. It's 5 of 6. This is the story of what's his name, Klaus, and he does a bunch of drugs and runs away from home. It's fun. And Lee Garbett is still drawing this beautiful Kelly Thompson Captain Marvel. You got a shark on the cover there for Spider Grandpa. We shouted him out earlier. But we got Spider Grandpa. Loved his shark cover, so I'll shout him out right here.
Hey, Drew, I hate
with
to
a shark
cut you
cover
off,
there.
But we got to. Somebody hit the wrong button, but we have a super chat there. $10 from Robert Galvin. The comic
Hell yeah!
Says for the core and Drew, the man brother for the reviews. So big
Thanks, Galvin.
Galvin, man. That
Appreciate you, broski. Thanks so much, and yeah, well, you hit the wrong button. Let's hit the right button.
It's under the modern
Karate
one.
in the garage.
We're best friends. Let's do karate in the garage.
There you go.
Me and Galvin will be doing karate in the garage at a date to be named later. Thank you so much, G-Spot, for your love and your support, my brother. You guys check him out on his channel. He does some great real late night shows. The Nerdy Collective, some really cool stuff going on over there with Galvin, man. Check him out. And that's it, man. That's all I got. I watched WandaVision. That was really dope. And I found that Babylon 5 is on the HBO Max. So I've been watching Babylon 5. And let me tell you, leaving the Babylon 5 on is the only reason I keep watching it, because like I would never start another episode of that show. It's just not that good. But if it just keeps playing in the background, I won't turn it off. J. Michael Straczynski did some really terrible writing in that show. Let it be known.
Okay. Thank you, Drew.
Oh, he'll let you know. I guess I can go next. I got a haul.
Yeah.
I read a few things this week for a change. So I picked up like last week's comics and then this week's comics as well. Ended up reading this Immortal Wonder Woman finally. Story didn't do much for me, but we get some Jen Bartel interior art, which is always great.
Oh, sweet.
At the very least, it's a decent looking book. I mean, the cover, the inside looks like the cover. What more can you ask for? It's Jen Bartel. Maybe almost my pick of the week, I think. Suicide Squad, Future State. It's probably the first Future State book where you read the actual story, and then there's a Black Adam backup story, and you don't hate the fact that there's a backup. The backup story was almost the better of the two stories for me, but instead it should have been called DC 1 Million, because that's really when it takes place, and that's really what the whole thing was about, where the 7 deadly sins basically whoop up on everybody from DC 1 Million, including Superman Prime, who did not stand a chance. And yeah, they basically have to go recruit Black Adam, who doesn't have any powers because Earth is a dead planet by DC 1 Million. Luckily for him, one of the 7 deadly sins punches him back to the planet Earth, and he gets his powers back. And yeah, that's where they leave off going into issue 2. And then in the main story, my boy Connor is in the he's not in the Suicide Squad. He is in the Justice Squad, which is going to fight the Suicide Squad next issue. Pending on that story, it didn't do tons for me, but I didn't hate it because I'm a mark for Connor Kent.
The final page, Carson, with Black Adam.
Yep,
that was that Black Adam looked like a particular somebody, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Y'all get ready. The Dwayne Johnson.
Question for you, because my interest is piqued for the first time about Future State. When you said DC 1 Million, is it like how much reference to DC 1 Million's in it, or is it just spiritually?
The whole second half takes place in the 853rd century.
Okay, so we get like Robin Robot.
I don't know if I didn't catch Robin Robot. He probably was. They had
that's my favorite thing from DC 1 Million for sure.
Crammed in from DC 1 Million. But Wonder Woman's like the main one because she has a relationship with Teth Adams, so that's kind of where that whole thing takes off.
Love me some DC 1 Million.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy the Suicide Squad book then. Yeah, I at least recommend giving that a read when it's free.
First appearance of Rock as Black Adam in that book. Spec book for all you weirdos out there.
This actually is a spec book, Ledge, because I forgot to mention the most important part. Gold Beetle appears on the final panel.
That's right. You told me that. The Gold Beetle. Yep.
Sorry, Howler Mouse. I know you probably don't like Gold Beetle, but that's where that character debuts is this book right here. I'm curious to see what Howler Mouse thinks of Gold Beetle, because I know he doesn't like Blue Beetle, or I'm sorry, Booster Gold.
Actually, Howler Mouse loves Ted Kord. It's just Blue Beetle. I don't know why. Yeah, Blue Beetle.
I was just saying,
he'll tell you.
Yeah.
Jaime?
He loves him, Ted Kord.
Is it a Jaime? Jaime print?
No, Gold Beetle, Carson. It's a girl that is from the area, from the Kondak area, right?
Is that it?
Egyptian
girl,
is that
it,
right?
Chad? Is that the only?
Yeah, that's the pick.
That doesn't mean that didn't even that doesn't count.
That was it. Come on, man. That look
Like
at that.
Okay, that counts.
Yeah, that's
Chad,
the rock.
All right, that counts. The first one, right? That counts. Okay.
Chad's
That
website.
one right there.
All right.
Yeah, Chad's website called it. If you go to CBR.com, you could read the article about how the resemblance
Chad's website
to the movie, because they want to They want this character to really kick some ass, so everyone will watch or subscribe to HBO Max, I guess.
So like I said, I think this was by far the most interesting book of the week, and it wasn't even. It should have just been that book, though. Thus the issues that they're having over DC, like
Gold Beetle. Wait a second. Hold on. Leave that where. Don't move that up and down because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the art on this page. Because she looks terrible. Who drew this?
I never said the art was great. I said the story was interesting. Oh, let me show Howler Mouse's comment here in the chat. Oh man. Anyway, moving on. I did read Strange Adventures. The book actually starting to get pretty good. If you live in Arizona, I feel sorry for fans of this book because they blow up Arizona. There's an alien invasion from the however you want to pronounce it, alien.
Cthulhu?
Yeah,
Cthulhu?
pretty much. They're invading full force. Like Adam Strange.
Full force Cthulhus are coming at you?
Yeah, they're coming at him, man. Like, DC heroes don't stand a chance, and it's kind of up to Adam Strange to negotiate how this is going to end. But meanwhile, the reason they have invaded is because they don't like Adam Strange. Adam Strange went to their planet during the Rand War, and he wrecked their planet in the name of Rand.
Get her
So basically, at the end, Mr. Trick and Batman, they're trying to figure out why there's an alien invasion, and the guy just utters, because he doesn't speak English, obviously he's an alien, he just goes, Adam Strange. So yeah, are they going to give him Adam Strange? Or are they going to fight back? It's actually getting pretty good for a Tom King book for sure. So the art's still top notch. I found this Jim Rugg Octobriana book. This is featured on the Cartoon Kayfabe YouTube channel. I just found it in the store and bought it. It's actually the first comic printed, so you can read it under a black light. So it's supposed to look really cool if you do that.
That's
and then the
very
rest,
cool.
I just was catching up on some Turtle stuff. Finally got an A cover for Turtles issue 111.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
Popped in at the end of that. Yeah, I have all the Eastman covers, but I was out shopping in another city, and they had the A cover for that. They also had the A cover for this, and the B cover was in my pool. So I got TMNT 113. I guess people are kind of going nuts for this book because they're counting it as the first full Toka and Razor in continuity, I guess, even though, hey, guys, they're in this book too, just so you know.
The book right there, Carson, that you just held up with the cool artwork, yeah. Who's the artist on that one?
I'll have to pop it out and look because I don't think it's Sophie Campbell. Let me check.
The cover artist or the interior artist?
The cover. The cover. That cover is very recognizable. Like I've seen this kind of work before.
Let's check
with some Batman.
It says the A cover is Jody Nishijima.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, Jody Nishijima.
Interior art in this as well. It was very reminiscent of Sophie Campbell, but she's not doing all of the issues because she's also writing the book. But nonetheless, like the story's actually still pretty solid in Turtles. Michelangelo is like a full-blown podcaster now, which is kind of hilarious because there's this mutant city, and they're actually starting. It's gotten so big they're actually working on getting elected officials. And Michelangelo's kind of like the podcast they all listen to figure out like who they want to vote for. Meanwhile, you got Karai still out there, Shredder's daughter. She's plotting against her next move against the Turtles. So she goes to Old Hob to recruit some new mutants. And who are those new mutants? Like they're Toka and Razor. So, of course, she's like, I need the biggest one. So she does the stupid thing in this issue, takes them in a helicopter, which you never want to do with Toka and Razor. They're looking for their mama. So they destroy the helicopter looking for mama. And that leaves Karai in just a crashed helicopter. And then meanwhile, this character, Lita, who's a baby or like a little girl in the current storyline, shows up with the scepter from the future. And she's trying to convince the Turtles that they now have to work with and save Karai for whatever reason we don't know yet. So still my favorite book on the stands. This next one is not. Jenica 2. I was hoping this one was over, but it turns out part 2 is a 4-issue miniseries. I don't recommend this miniseries. Like, it's kind of cool seeing like other parts of Mutant Town, but the art is so bad. Like, it's written and drawn by this Bram Revel. I'm just not a fan of his art style. I'm sorry, but can't get into that book. Shazam Future State happened. Wasn't too bad. They broke up Shazam and Billy for some reason. I'm curious to see what issue 2 brings. And then the last one, I'm still getting these best of TMNTs. They got cool uniform covers on them. Leonardo came out.
I dig that cover.
These are $6, which I think
he came out. Good for him.
And hey, but they collect
Beautiful and
the
proud,
old
Annie.
micro
Beautiful
series
and
and
proud.
the new
You gotta
micro
represent. Good for
in
him.
one book for $6. So you actually get a lot to read in each of these. So there you go. And then I got a bunch of other stuff I won't bore you guys with, but just eBay finds, and I'll save that for another time.
Damn.
What about you,
Damn.
Kat? What did you do this week?
So I have actually been a little bit on a figure buying spree lately.
Hell yeah.
Show us your figures.
All right, first
When people buy toys, it makes me feel like Kite Man. I'm like, hell yeah.
I already unboxed this guy.
Stop it. He's so cute.
There he is.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Cubone. I love him. I fell in love with him the second I found him.
Is that one of them Digimons?
No, he's a Pokemon.
What the
Come
fuck?
on now.
I think I just offended Annie Banks.
Adorable guy. Where can we find this friend?
Target's been releasing these XL pops of the Pokemon, and I already had the Eevee and the Vulpix, and I saw Cubone, and I needed some Cubone in my life. He's like the cutest thing ever, isn't he?
I'm in love with him.
Yes,
I needed him.
Cat, can you have Mark move to the right or
Can you
his
move to the
left?
right?
Mark looks like he's dead.
Yeah, have him a
Mark
little,
looks like
a
he's in
little
the Big
further.
Lebowski.
A little further.
Glasses off.
Mark, lay down. Okay, all the way down.
All the way down.
All right.
All the way down.
Do you have a man? Does he have a man bun on?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes.
I mean, it's a bun.
He does. His bangs are really long,
looking at my bun
but
right now?
he had me shave his sides and his back. But he's his hair is really long right now. Don't at least fix it if you're gonna put it down.
Oh, Mark. That looks sassy.
The best man bun I've seen is freaking Bruiser Brody. I wish he was here right now. Put his
my
big
God. Anywho.
face, Mark.
So another figure that I picked up. So this is like one of those like
Take him to the
new
fold.
like Migo and shush.
Sorry.
I am talking.
Guys, Cat is talking. Let's let Cat talk.
Got a little Scott Snyder here. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
Anywho, so this is one of those like Migo inspired toys, but I had to get it the second I saw it because I don't see a lot of figures for this, and it's Jeepers Creepers,
Whoa.
Migo style. Jeepers Creepers was one of those horror movies that I snuck around to friends' houses to see, and it scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Hey, Cat.
Really, Mark, what are you doing?
Cat, can you hold that closer to the camera? Did you know that I think this is the same company that was making those oh shit. Carson, you just saw it on the other show. What the Monster Squad. They have Monster Squad Migos.
They've got a lot of horror Migos. I've got a couple others I think I'm gonna try to find. But,
that's awesome.
I had to get him because, I don't see Jeepers Creepers figures, and it's something that's always kind of scared the shit out of me, even as a grown adult. But also, before I get into my little rant for the evening, I also got some error figures. So y'all know I love me some dinosaurs, and I really love Camp Cretaceous, even though no one else wants to watch it.
Nobody.
You and Kevin Gervaro.
So Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous released its figures, and they actually had an error come out in the line where they screwed up the Bumpy and the Dimphrodon, whatever the hell this pronunciation is. So this is actually Bumpy, but as you can see, he's in the wrong package. And this is the Dimphrodon that's in Bumpy's package. So I got both of them. Pretty much at this point.
No,
he just doesn't talk. That's the only real thing he's missing. If he
He's
started
so
talking, he is really cute. But season 2 just came out a few weeks ago. I would highly suggest it. No one on here other than me is watching it. But she probably is. So on to my rant for this evening. So
rant time.
Wait, I thought that was your rant.
My rant for this evening is I wanted to get the new Godzilla for Godzilla vs. King Kong. And I saw that because I typed it in, I looked on it online and everything, and Walmart online had it. I was like, fine, I don't have to go in the store. I purchased that and another figure on their website. 2 free day shipping, 2 days, awesome. Whatever. Then I got an updated email. It's like, hey, your figures are going to come earlier than expected. I was like, awesome, that's great. Then I got a message when I was at work saying, hey, they've been delivered. And it's a picture of my front porch with 2 Walmart bags with the figures sticking out of the Walmart bags and then a sticker thrown on it. And it's like, here's your proof that it's been delivered on your porch. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Literally, they just threw them in a Walmart bag and slapped a freaking sticker on it, and that was shipped, apparently. I was expecting shipped. I was not expecting delivered. But I got him, my god of the Zillas, one of the greatest kaijus that has ever been. So this is the Godzilla versus King Kong Godzilla. He's a good size for the money. I'm very, very excited about that. But I got this beautiful monstrosity, and I also got this beautiful monstrosity. So it's Godzilla 2004, just a black and white Godzilla. Pretty awesome. I want to get that free shipping. So I was like, more Godzilla. I'm not gonna hate. So I got some figures. I'm very, very happy about it. So my figure army is growing, everyone.
Next time you should ask the employee just to take a selfie with the package.
I know, right? I was like, there's a good thing that we don't have like kids running around in our neighborhood throughout the day. Otherwise, it just kind of go missing. But whatever.
What about that chat?
What about it?
How about that chat, everyone?
It says,
I'm taking a good look at the chat here.
Chat, can I sit up now?
Good looking chat.
Holler Mouse says, "Hey, Dream Master,
Isn't it a good looking chat?
The Bruiser main event."
Barry Allen's here.
Chris Barrett says,
"Fastest man alive."
Wasn't acting like this last week. Barry Allen says, 2-part question. Barry Allen says, "Does Mark manscape?" Mark says, "Hi, Barry Allen." Chris Barrett says, "At least Walmart has figures you're looking for."
That's true.
Barry Allen, you are the fastest man alive. And then I guess this is part 2. What is his favorite razor?
Mark doesn't manscape.
Where'd Legend go?
Legend left because of Mark's bush.
It looked like he was getting ready to do an unboxing video down there.
Wait,
and then
did you guys see Bush? What Bush? Are you talking about the cat?
Mark's cuddling with Jean. If you can see Jean, she's right here.
Ow, she's calling the shit out of me.
I'm getting my books tomorrow, by the way. Sorry.
Wait,
what are you going to get?
What are you going to get?
Just a bunch of that DC bullshit, probably.
Yeah, you probably should just not do that.
Nah, because I kind of dig, like last week, I dug. Like, Justice League. I enjoyed the Justice League with the White Martians, and then Carson told me about the Million. I'm kind of interested in that too.
I'm actually kind of interested in that, but is it like $12?
My problem.
I think it was $6.
My problem with Future State as a whole, right?
$6.
Right.
Really, Jean?
What the fuck? What? What was I saying? Was I saying something?
No, nobody knows. Your problem in Future State is their holes.
Oh no! Why is everything turned into like a car? Isn't that movie that
Akira?
Akira. And,
yeah.
That's great.
It's because they don't have any sort of editorial direction, Chad. So they're all doing kind of the same thing.
Oh my goodness!
What happened?
Nothing.
What's going on with your screen?
Legend says he'll be back in a second. By the way.
Okay. Good.
Oh my God! Yes.
What happened, Chad?
I am very excited about something.
Can you tell us?
Yeah, is this a secret?
Is this a
It's a song.
non-NDA?
Chat.
Yeah.
Chat.
No.
Chat, can you tell us?
Chad, tell us. I'm putting you on the big screen.
Yeah.
Come on, Chad. What's the good work, my man?
Let's do it. Just force it.
Can we slow clap?
Just Nightwing 93.
Chad.
So
Chad.
our next event is going to be pretty exciting.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Chad's working when he's supposed to be hanging out with us. That's thanks,
Yeah,
Chad. You know.
Chad, I'm trying to take a nap while we're hanging out, buddy.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey, did anyone invite Chris Barrett to this?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. What? That was quick. Quick draw. Quick draw on that one.
Good.
I mean, if he's going to talk, I don't mind. But like last time, he just kind of like was quiet.
Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Please.
Yeah.
I know that you guys are mostly DC readers, but one thing I noticed across the board in the books that I read this month was an exorbitant presence of one Namor the Submariner. How do you guys feel about Namor? Would you be excited if they announced a Namor film?
Absolutely. Yes.
And he's in for Namor.
I'm in for Namor. I think it's cool. I know it'll be a rip on Aquaman. You know what I mean? Like, I already know that it's going to be a rip on Aquaman. And I'm sure that they could just, like, dub Momoa into Namor, the Submariner. It'd be the same thing. But
he'd be a better Namor than he was Aquaman.
You know what, though? I think he's just, like, Chris Hemsworth. Where you stick him in anything and he has a good time with it. I would like to see... I'm sick of seeing Marvel pivot on these same characters. Same thing with DC. I'm tired of them pivoting on these same characters and reusing these really popular faces. With Shang-Chi and the Eternals, I want to see something new, and I think that Namor would be great to kind of introduce us to this underwater realm that we have. And Marvel really has not explored that yet. I think that would be very different for them as a studio. I just don't want it to be super cheesy and gaudy, and Amber Heard is there.
No, they don't employ abusers at Disney.
No, they only do that for Warner Brothers.
What's that?
She's still in, and then she's in Justice League as well.
Didn't they recap that chick?
No, they refused.
It'd be great if they would.
But they won't.
I'm not watching Justice or Aquaman 2.
Warner Brothers is a hot dumpster fire outside of HBO Max.
Yeah.
They just really are right now.
You know what? We're talking Warner Brothers. We need to bring out Looney Tunes. Okay?
Looney Tunes is good.
My answer to the Submariner question was no. I'm not excited at all.
No, do you think there'd be like a casting for Namor that would change your mind?
No, all I know is if you've been paying attention to my Instagram, Drew, I know we've talked. I'm putting together a big sale of items over there. Every single Submariner book I own is now in those sale bins. So if anyone's looking for any Submariner books, let me know. If I have one, it can be yours easily. That's how much I care about the character. Let's put it this way. The character I've just never been a big fan of. Like, he tried to not only break up a family in the fact that Reed Richards, Sue Storm / Richards, he tried to break up the first family, the Fantastic Four. And now he's like a wannabe mutant. Is he a mutant? Is he not? I don't even know anymore.
He is, but he isn't.
He keeps flipping back and forth.
Carson, I gotta ask you a question about that.
Sure, go ahead.
Do you think that even though he tried to break up the Fantastic Four, do you think that John Watts' Fantastic Four, this upcoming film that we heard about recently, do you think that could somehow bring in Namor?
It's possible. I mean, if they're going to do it, which I think it's all inevitable anyway, they may as well just do it that way. Even though it would have to take 2 movies, because if you did one Fantastic Four movie, tried to explain what all's going on, probably bring in a Doctor Doom or another villain, and then add on
Doctor Doom.
That would be a lot to put in one movie, which historically is never good for those Fantastic Four ones because there's already 4 main characters you got to book. And I really want to see those kids in that movie somehow, too. I just wish they were just there. They have Valeria. They have Franklin. I want to see the whole family together. If you had those 2 characters on top of it, making a villain good on top of Namor, it would be a lot to do. But that would probably be the way they want to do it at some point, I'd imagine.
Compared to like a Black Panther route?
I think that would be a good way to do Namor as well, is kind of bring him in as a side character villain and have him fold into something where he gets his own chance to shine in a different format. Legend, let me ask you this question that we just posed to the group. I saw a lot of Namor in publication this month from Marvel. Do you think would you be excited if they announced a Namor movie?
All right, well, here's what you're going to see in that trailer. Hopefully. I think you will. They'll show it. They're going to do it. Classic gimmick freaking trailer. Get them hyped. But it's going to be beautiful on screen, man. So one of the scenes you got to know near the end of the trailer, maybe a nice sunset, some nice sky out there on the ocean, everything's calm. And bam, all of a sudden, shit, fire out of the fucking water. You got Namor just right out of the water and then continuous fucking flight. Man, that's going to be fucking cool right there. So you're going to get that in the trailer, no doubt about it. That one classic shot where he's like, he's got to go rescue someone or someone's in trouble. And he shoots that shit out of that water so fast. Man, that's like a kick in the goddamn ass. Anyway, let's get back to the show. That's your answer. Good question. Vic Sage, name Montoya would be proud.
This is my issue right now.
What's your issue, Chad?
DC, I pulled it up for you.
That looks like it'd be a heavy bike.
This imagery. So Batman's driving around on a Tron bike, right?
Right.
The whole city is basically cyberpunk at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
And this is like now. So like it doesn't make sense. He's supposed to be dead. And then where the hell is it? Come on. Look at this shit. This backup story about Jason Todd, right? Look, check this out. Tell me that this is not
the same damn thing.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely that Akira bike.
I think there's an actual scene where the bike is like, right?
He's the worst.
That's definitely.
That's the Acura bike, isn't it?
Yeah. Jason Todd's the worst. Can we just agree on that?
Are you saying? I thought this was Azrael.
Now, when does Rose? Since when does I might be confused on this, but since when is Rose a speedster?
You tell me, Chad. There is no editorial at DC. There is none. They don't exist. They don't check anything. They don't care. It might be connected. It might not. That's not our job. That's what DC said. All these events that they've had, they're like, that's not our job.
All right.
Does this cat here's the question.
I have not read this issue yet. I have not read this issue yet. But I will tell you that Rose Wilson Ravager and Jason Todd Red Hood, they are 2 of my favorite characters in DC. I will tell you right now, this is a shitstorm. Okay. Ravager is not a speedster, and I don't know what the hell they're doing with Jason on here.
My other question is,
I feel like she should be actually.
This artwork does not go with this book.
No.
I mean, this is like
that's animated Batman.
Is she wearing a tube top?
The 2 characters look like they're in 2 different stories.
Right?
Yeah.
Or 2 different cartoons.
Yeah.
2 very different cartoons.
Yeah, you know what? If they had an editorial team, they might have been able to do something about that.
Their background doesn't even match them. Oh, and they've got the Red Hood gang in this as well.
Thank God.
Oh, nice.
Man.
And then
I'm going to tell you. DC,
then they cut him in. Then they cut him in half. They literally cut him in.
DC has done Red Hood wrong.
Darth Maul
a lot recently.
Red Hood should have been killed right after Under the Red Hood.
You know
and
what?
It should have been a lesson to Batman.
Oh God! Oh shit!
It may have been your birthday recently, and happy birthday,
happy birthday!
But you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. DC's done. They're done. If you want your fancy Black Label Batman books, congratulations, you're still going to be able to get those. DC is going to be done within a year of publishing single issue comics.
Chris,
stamina and agility based on chemical
don't talk
augmentation.
smack about the Crypto TV show. That was adorable.
Yeah, no, that was better than any of this shit.
And it was Crypto teaming up with Ace the Bat-Hound, and it was some fantastic stuff.
Yeah, DC's
and they
really
were talking.
awesome.
It was fun.
And they've got a great future ahead of them.
Legend.
I wish them well in their future endeavors.
Legend's just trying to pop the panel.
As well. Had a birthday on
Chad's
Monday.
trying to ask me something.
Happy birthday.
Look, I already forgot my birthday, and it was yesterday, okay? So don't expect your last week birthday wishes, Chris Barrett.
Hey.
You did a great job, thank you.
Friday crew, who wished you happy birthday first?
Look, it was Annie.
It was me. I will own up to that 110%.
Just too sweet.
And then it was Kat.
You can't ask your question, but at least
And you
can't ask me anything. But put it too sweet. Come on, come back here. Get off me, Drew. You ain't getting shit. You fucking filibustering my boy Chad on it. All right. The sweets. Bam, sweets. Too sweet. Oh, I get that too sweet. Give me that too sweet. Come on.
Nah, you fucking too sweets.
You're
gonna get us a cease and desist letter.
I'm gonna filibust on you with mustard and ketchup like Condiment Man on crack.
Anyway,
on what?
Chad, you had a question for the great legend.
Oh, currency. Well, Bitcoin. Yes, it's good shit, man. You know,
Chad, you got a question for the great legend?
You can.
Legend, do you have something to show?
Oh yeah, dude. You know, I got a quick unboxing here. This one is amazing. This is a great thing because I missed the cutoff date to order the damn thing. I found out about it too late, but I put myself on the wait list and I was able to get it. And here it is. It's Mezco. You know Mezco.
Ooh,
is
this
Mezco.
A 112 collective?
I think it may be. Ooh. We'll have to see when I unbox this MFO.
You got soft goods in there.
All right, first of all, we gotta go old school. Yeah, you do. It's
Come on,
the Winchester. The Winchester. Okay, here it is. Look. That's how we roll with it. You know, it's a Winchester. You always flip that bitch to show that fucking label. That's right. Keep it real. Keep it live. Here on this, the core. Comic core. Man, shout out to fucking Bob. Where you at, Bob? You get your ass back to the core. God damn. That's from my boy, Anthony from Baltimore. Anthony Perry from Real Comic Book Talk. The best in Baltimore. And Drew's the second best in Baltimore.
I am going to send you. Can I go over the book with you?
Look, look.
All right.
Oh,
I've had enough. This is not a roast.
No. We got Bubba around here. I'll get to it. I'll get to the unboxing.
He sent me an email tonight.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Fucking wires on my way.
That guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, now this holy hell. Hails bells. Carson, you're ready.
My hands are here.
Sometimes people get pissed, but that's okay. All right, we're going to show you the condiments. Oh my God.
Oh.
What is that? A condom?
Looks like
hey man, it says micro mazits. I'm gonna have to look this up on the Google, wherever that is.
They gave you a free gift.
This is weird. Oh, look at some of these little Mezco Mondays. You get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that if you go over there to Mezco. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go.
Show us the gorgeousness.
Somebody put all the Mezco tags on this video.
Stormy
Aw,
seas
fine.
ahead.
Hey,
Hey,
advertising revenue.
I know, man. Hey, JD, there's a storm coming, brother. It's on the fucking superstation. But this is where the big boys play. E.C. Seeger style right there. Now, this is cool. Yes.
Dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to open it, though, dude.
You're
I
not
just
gonna
can't.
open it?
Open
Well,
it. Come on.
Suffocate.
I will tell. Does it not?
Let it breathe.
Does
Carson,
it not have a
what do you
10
think?
inside?
Oh, you're going to see
Or
it.
is it just
Oh,
the
this
box?
is box. This is box. We're going to find out. Let's
Okay.
look at it.
Mine came in a 10 with inside it.
Got some little tabs here. Let me cut these. Got to cut real safely. Wiggling fucking knife here. I got the shakes, man. Oh, fucking A, man. Should have just ate one brownie, god damn it. Okay, here we go. Gotta love the classics, brother. You gotta love the classics. All right. Also, you know, let me go with this because, all right, fucking A. I wish I had a comic to show people because I'm gonna tell you how to hold it the right goddamn way. And here we go. People be holding their comic, right? You got, oh, this is my comic book, right? Yeah, my comic book. Now, if you have big enough hands like my man to Seawood 19, you're gonna do just fine because you got a big ass hand and you can palm the thing, you know, shack that shit. But anyway, other people, they'll be showing their comic book, and they always be holding it by the spine, man. They hold the book, like on the fucking spine, and when they're holding the book on the spine, your spine ticking it. God damn. So if you're selling a book in an auction, don't spine tick the fucking book. So make sure you hold it the right way. So usually I'll hold it on the side that has the pages, or I'll hold it on the bottom. Or like I said, Seawood 19 style, you palm it. But man, that's how you hold a book, and that's the way you need to look. So let's look inside and go on a ride for some reading rainbow shit. All right, here we go. So like I said, I like to kind of put a knife in here inside and then kind of bring it up here and just kind of get a little pressure. That way you don't crease the box. Because I know people like me and Carson, if we do let these breathe, we want to make sure they have a home. So they I could keep rhyming some shit, but I ain't going to do it. I just need to get this shit open. I don't want to filibuster. I ain't like that filibuster. Sting will get him some. Oh, there's my boy. God damn, this thing's kind of hard to open. Man, I'm having a bitch of a time getting this thing open. All right,
I was going to say, I go to the chat, but
Do
you
it.
got it.
Alrighty here.
Dude, Mezco
It's a window. It'll be a window deal, so.
Are fantastic figures.
I got a couple 110s, 110 Popeyes in the box.
Gorgeous figures.
Sure. Okay, the box is good. All right. All right, Carson, Carson's gonna love this. We going Jericho on, and we going Ambrose. Are we gonna get on them thumbtacks yet? Oh, I don't know. Let's draw them in. Draw them in. All right, here we go. So check this out. Look at those bad boys behind the glass and everything.
There you go.
See, they come with multiple heads on them and everything, multiple clothes. There's Bluto there. Oh, and it's cool. Look on the other side. What's awesome about the set is it has stands.
Okay.
It's got the bases for 2 stands. Also, it has these things here. They're like invisible, right? And they're invisible for a reason, and they're that long for a reason. If Bluto or Popeye punches, each other, then you can have like Popeye like on that freaking hook thing or that lever deal, or make a little crane or something. You can hold Popeye up there, but and have a pose where Bluto's like just giving him a big uppercut, and then that would be the pose. Popeye's flying in the air, maybe knock his hat off, or do something cool, man. You know, knock that fucking pipe out of his mouth. You know, corn cob pipe, a corn cob pipe up your ass. All right, here we go.
What?
Jeez.
I know that was some crazy ass wrestling style there. You corn cob pipe up.
You're wrestling.
But anyway, it's got a little duffel bag with the clothes in it. Now let's see what's beyond.
Are you going to do a review on these figures?
Oh, look at this. Okay.
You might as well. You review them.
So yeah, job's already half done. The box is open.
Yeah.
May as well just get those things displayed at this
Film
point.
them.
You know, that is a good idea. And by the way, let me show you this because we're getting closer to the good stuff. Wow, look at the different clothing.
Oh, wow.
It's really
Some nice clothing for your dolls.
Very cool.
I have a question though.
I'm taking these people on.
Does Popeye come with a can of spinach?
Oh, now this one, I think I'm gonna have to see. Not with this one. There's just. Oh, you mean a can? You talking about the can?
Does he have a can of
He's got a little
spinach?
can.
He needs spinach if he's gonna be fighting Bluto.
Spinach.
We got another tray here.
He needs himself some spinach.
We got another. Whoa, Hazel. Oh, that's a big back, boy. Bluto takes. Shit. Bluto's a damn heavy ass son of a gun right here.
You heard it here. Everybody, send the great legend your spinach, because Popeye needs it.
Okay, so here's the next batch of goodies. This is a lot of different stuff. Oh wow, there's the big dumbbell. Bluto got some big old hands.
So wait, we're getting 2 figures. We're getting like 8 trays worth of accessories.
Multiple heads.
What was the retail on this thing?
I think $119.
That's a pretty good deal, man.
And of course, this is the one collective. That's like a bag or something. I guess you could put your accessories in that bag. You know, if you want to.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to like keep the plastic or whatever, and you just wanted to.
You gotta separate your stories, man. You gotta get them
then
accessories.
The final thing to open and unwrap. We're so close. Look at this, man. Looks real nice. But you know, let me get it ready here so I can have some room to do this. Cause
let him breathe, Ledge.
I want to make.
Let him breathe.
You're gonna get these hands.
Let him breathe.
Everything is good before I open this.
Yeah, you might have hands all over the floor if you mess that one up.
Holy moly!
Hey,
you know what?
Compare it to the link.
Nice.
Hey, I'll send it to him. Hey, but real quick on this, let me. God dang, I hope.
I hit him on Instagram.
You know
real quick.
what? You know, let me put it on the other side because it's easier on the other side. Looking shit, this is some heavy ass stuff. Popeye, man, and Bluto. Damn, Bluto's taking up some weight.
Are we gonna ride this weekend, by the way?
Dude, I fucking.
Yeah, are we gonna ride? You guys want to ride?
I want to ride.
We're not riding tonight, man. Guess what?
What do you mean we're not riding tonight? We can ride without you. We don't
I
need you.
caved in, man. I got Brandy that Discovery Plus.
Oh god, we ain't never riding again.
See you, man.
Riding off into the sunset. That's all the ride you're gonna do.
Might as well disband that posse.
Damn mules.
We had a good ride, brother.
Hey,
It was a good run.
Cap or Annie Banks? Did you guys get an Xbox yet?
No.
Oh,
No.
you
I've
can
been
take it
trying.
off.
I thought you were gonna take your boyfriends.
This is gonna.
I am. Okay.
Do
When I
it.
see him next, which is on Monday, I'm going to demand his Xbox.
Well, Legend pulls us out.
I keep pulling it out and putting it in because I'm trying.
That's
to
what
get
she
it.
said.
What are you trying? Well, yeah, what are you trying to
What are
do?
you trying to
Someone's going to end up pregnant.
Trying to get
That's
this
how
box
those-
in here.
I keep putting it in and pulling it in, and putting it in and pulling it out.
And then it felt real good, and I just left it in.
Let me
This is the
go
longest
ahead.
unboxing ever.
Let me go ahead.
You know what? We're almost unboxed, but I think Sting's in the rafters.
Let me go ahead and just open this up real quick.
Let's just go ahead and end this broadcast before he gets this open.
Let me
I
get
just
my-
sent Chris Barrett the
All
link.
right.
Oh,
You gotta
dude, yeah, I gotta
hear
send it to you.
Swinging
Hey,
around.
put it on Drew's camera.
Annie, quick question for you.
Yes.
Put it on my camera. You're the one unboxing there, Chief.
No, I'm all good. This is staying in the box for now until I maybe get a glass case.
Hey,
your face, yeah.
Annie,
yes.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You have a boyfriend, right?
Chad.
What?
Chad.
Yes.
Oh man,
Okay.
it's just so good.
He's a great guy.
So how often do you see him?
I see him like every other day, if not every couple of days.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Because I was
Hold
gonna
on,
say,
Peter.
like, you
Every few days.
You never see him, and then he calls you. That's called a booty call.
That's not exactly what it is.
I don't know if you know the definition of booty call.
I know what the definition of a booty call is, and that's Chris Barrett has entered the chat. What's going on?
Wow.
Here he is.
Here comes the booty.
Chris.
Oh, he's got that
Rick Rude!
It's in today.
Breathe.
Bunch of sweat hogs.
Did
Only
you get that
problem
for your
is-
birthday?
That is actually what I got myself for my birthday.
Nice. Where'd Chad go? He's like, hey, I'll bring Chris Barrett on so I can interview him. And Chad immediately.
No, he brings Chris Barrett on so he can leave.
Just back over my display. But I got the Shawn Michaels brand new Elite series in.
Hey, have you gotten any of the Jazzwares AEW figures?
I have not. I have seen them, but the only one I would get would be the Dustin Rhodes.
Have you seen the new release they're coming out with the Orange Cassidy with the soft goods jacket?
I did.
I think it looks pretty dope.
The robe for Rick Rude.
Hey, you wanted to shoot on me? Go for it.
I'm just curious as to how they scale with the Elites.
The Elites are 6 inches.
Yeah, the Jazzwares are 6 inches too, but who knows? You know what I mean?
So
We can't,
the
you don't
robe,
want to do it right now. You got to
Sleep.
build up to it.
No, he wanted to cut a promo on me.
Oh,
Share Rick Rude's
Well,
robe.
let him show
Might
his
as well
wrestling
the
first. This is the
best-
preliminary. This is the luchador matches.
That's
You
pretty
gotta
dope.
wait.
yeah, so Shawn
He's
Michaels.
got to learn. He's got to learn how to
jacket.
feed.
Oh, all right. Let's make that.
Pain in
fucker
the ass to
feed.
come off. It's rubber, plastic. And then Heenan got Bobby.
Oh wait, you got Bobby?
I got Bobby Heenan.
He got
Not
this
just any
thing
Bobby
on the
Heenan.
big
He's got
screen.
the weasel suit, doesn't he?
Weasel suit
There it
Bobby.
is.
Yeah, damn.
There.
And Mark's out cold.
Oh,
Whoa.
Mark's asleep. Mark's
Oh,
straight up.
man,
He's
asleep.
been asleep.
But I
You
do
gotta
have
get
something
Yeah,
to unbox.
wrestlers.
He's
Oh,
lightly snoring. He sounds like a cat.
Yeah, Mark falling asleep during Chris Barrett's tall.
Chris
here.
Barrett is opening a sealed
Barrett.
letter
Yeah,
from the government.
So,
Barrett. CB. Would you ever change
What's in that mailer, Betty? What's in that
Would you ever
mailer?
want to be called
Look for my
CE19?
2021 list.
Chris Barrett, what do you think about what do you think about microphones and stuff?
I want to see what this is. Stop getting off
Yeah,
the camera.
yeah, seriously.
Where's
What
the
is it?
promo?
Oh, look at that.
Oh shit, that's a good book.
There you go.
You send that to your media mail?
Basically, yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
As long as it got there.
Yeah. I saw it and it was pretty good looking.
Classic Jason Smith media mail right there, legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of media mail, I got to get my media mail all set up so I can ship some packages down because we're going to be doing a sale on the channel.
yeah, we are.
Commodore.
I
Oh,
won't be
one
using
also
media
sale.
mail. Speak for yourself, Drew.
No, I got all kinds of Gemini mailers and priority shipping and all kinds of cool stuff getting ready.
Oh, I got my shit too, but I got me some Gemini mailers.
Gemini,
Oh.
baby. Gemini!
Unfortunately, if
I
I
could
show
be
my
doing
face in the post office, they know I'm shipping comics, and they know those comics have ads, and they immediately defer me to priority no matter what.
I do that no matter what.
So, yeah.
I don't ship GSX ones in media mail. That's not. It's not my style. That's somebody else. The Alice of this arrangement, who is currently AWOL.
Yeah. We
Our
don't ship
fearless
media.
leader.
How,
There he goes.
let's interview Chad's chair.
Steal us all, right?
Oh, he's
Oh.
back.
Oh, look at that skull! Skull!
Yeah, he's breaking kayfabe before he does his rib.
Wait, get him off the screen. Let him hide the gimmick first.
No, I want him screwing up the gimmick.
Spoil.
It's
I don't
it's
think
way
that's
more
like
Chad if it's
on
like.
He's like a double you could
Oh.
call.
He can't even get it set up.
Gobbledygook.
God,
I'm so glad I woke up for this.
Hey, you guys know that there's one person watching us right now, right?
And it's not me.
Chris Bear hopped in the actual stream.
It says pose. This thing says the 112 collective. Pose, play, display.
Dude,
Yeah, that's the way.
Collective.
Hey, pose, play, display. You know that's the way.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
So is he going?
All right.
Probably.
He's like Todd Gordon over there. Shows up once and then just vanishes.
At least decoy Chad doesn't snore as loud.
Are you talking about fake razor and Glenn Jacobs fake diesel?
Man.
Todd Gordon, no, that's ECW.
Yeah.
Fake razor and
Todd
fake
Gordon, man. Todd Gordon. You have a Todd Gordon action figure?
No, but when they did Series 70 for the Elites, they came out with the vintage Vince McMahon as the announcer with the microphone and the old 80s platform.
Right.
protection. Double protection when it's in the box. You know, another thing, another awesome thing that I got. Hey, let me ask, does anyone have one of these? Dude.
Oh, yeah. Switch.
Yeah.
Where's
mine?
I gotta hear about this game one more time.
I still say
No,
that
it's not about the game.
Nintendo peaked with the GameCube back in 2005.
That's
by default
wrestling game now.
And that is why I agree with Chris Barrett. Man, I played some of the best games, and I was always a Nintendo fan. My brother had Nintendo, I had Super Nintendo, I had N64. I bought the GameCube midnight release. Guy got to me and Brandy, we were at the Moth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even remember if I was married or not, but we were together. We were madly in love. We went to the mall at midnight. She came along with me.
Madly in love at midnight at the mall.
Outside at the mall, and it's outside the mall because the GameStop is inside the store. It's inside. That doesn't mean it's outside, but it's inside. So meaning we had to get inside. So the guy came outside because he was inside, but now he's back outside because he works inside, but they told him to come outside to let us know that us people that are outside, that now we can go inside the mall. Are you with me? Are you with me now? All right. So when we're finally inside, the guy gives us tickets and he goes like this. He says, all right, here we go. And he's really talking kind of weird and like really fucking annoying. And I'm kind of like a young guy, and I'm not cool or laid back, because I just didn't have a cool brownie snack. But anyway, so I go inside, and the guy's like, hey, who wants the Indiglo GameCube? Indigo.
That was the one that I had.
Me too. I wanted that purple blue.
From
that was the first color.
God bless her soul.
God bless
I got it with
brother.
Pokemon XE Gale of Darkness, which is by far the best Pokemon game I've ever played.
Did you have that connector where you could play your Game Boy games?
I did not.
I fucking had
it. I had that, and it was so much fun.
Can we talk for a second about how
Pac-Man versus GameCube?
Like after the GameCube, we got the Wii, right, with the Wiimote, and it's like it was fun, but it's like the weirdest controller ever. And before the GameCube, we got the Nintendo 64, which was such a weird controller that they let programmers feel it but not see it. Now, then you get the GameCube controller in between, which is still the worst fucking controller in the history of the world. The GameCube controller sucks out loud.
What?
That one you stuff things in like the
what did you say?
memory card.
The GameCube controller sucks out loud. It's terrible.
No, I was just telling Brandy that was the best.
Why you gotta hate?
What is the EROG?
Nope.
Great feel, beautiful controller. Last great system. We kind of sucky.
Nope.
But let me tell you, after playing
Terrible
this a little
controller.
bit, and this technology, this is fucking awesome system.
Great controllers too.
Very innovative. And that's all I want to say. I'm not going to talk about Wrestling Empire because that's going to come in some video game play on later down the line. But
look at Annie's timing.
I love the
He's got the
Nintendo
Pokemon.
Switch.
Annie's lost.
He got the Pokemans, and then he got the Ultra Pokemans.
Oh, that sweetheart's doing some awesome sign language. Put her on the big screen. American Sign Language. She is very fluent in it, and she does her best to be doing signing like
I do know sign, yeah.
Hey, guys, can we hold on 1 second? I want to hear the. I want to hear. Chris, my dummy got bored with you on here and fell over. So I personally want to hear your promo. Come on.
My promo.
But before we do that, let me ask the millions and millions of the people watching at home if
all three of them.
Yeah, all three of them.
One of them is a robot.
No, the robot's out.
How dare you? He's an automaton. Okay, robot is our word.
Okay, let's be honest, Cello.
Well, my question, and this is a serious question, man. Chris, look straight into the camera, right? Look straight at the camera, and mouth these words. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. It doesn't. He got a whole Buffalo Bill kind of promo, like vibe. Like, I mean, honestly, dude, what's up?
No,
you got that whole Buffalo Bill vibe going with that hat and everything.
Well, I'm sitting right next to an uninsulated window when it's like 12 degrees outside.
I love those hats, man. I got a little hat.
Why are you gonna hate on Chris Barrett's hat, bro?
I want to keep my ears warm.
Yeah, so he can.
Like once in my life before.
Come on, Chad. That's fucked up.
Why gotta be mean?
That's messed up, dude.
Chad, you're on mute. Okay.
Dude, you shouldn't bully people, dude.
Yeah, okay, that's why we muted you, because you're being a bully.
I'm the Spike
you're being a JD.
I'm the Spike Dudley.
He's being a JD.
Oh man, now look, don't bully JD.
Hey, now come on.
Let's no lines. He's not here to defend himself.
I'm ready. I'm ready for your promo.
Well, I'm Spike Dudley. Spike never cut a promo in his life.
There you go. He doesn't have to cut a promo. He's gonna jump off the balcony and sabu you through a table.
Yeah, we got the GameCube though, brother. We got it. That's all that matters, man.
Yeah.
You had the GameCube. Chad didn't.
Bam Bam.
Chad didn't have a GameCube because that controller sucked.
Chad probably did have a GameCube.
Wavebird was one of the best controllers of all time. Common Space
the silver Wavebird. I had that one too.
Oh my God! Can I line you all up in a room and slap you all in the face? The GameCube controller sucks.
No, it was beautiful.
It gargles a bag of stale dicks. It's terrible.
Smash Brothers felt so good doing the smash attacks with a C button, to slapping that damn thing.
Yeah, it's like one big button and then a bunch of like oblong-shaped jelly beans all around. What a piece of shit controller that thing was.
Nintendo DS,
best ever.
Best revolutionary handheld systems probably since the original Game Boy. But you know the thing about Nintendo, their handhelds I've always loved, man. They've always had great handhelds, fun games.
You would hold them in your hand, you know.
Nintendo is by leaps and bounds the most revolutionary when it comes to handheld gaming. Forget PlayStation, the PSP Go, and whatever else they come up with. Microsoft never entered
the PSP was a fantastic machine.
Oh, the PSP.
What, you didn't like the Zune?
Cat, what's your favorite
what? I would love a Zune.
That's my what?
Favorite song?
My favorite song.
Yep.
How about we go around the horn and everybody states their favorite song?
I'm asking questions. I'm taking control of this.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
Favorite song?
Okay.
Annie, go. What's your favorite song?
I'm not gonna throw out a favorite song, but I am gonna throw out a favorite artist. If that's okay.
Drake?
No, it's not okay.
Do it. Do it. Hey.
There are no rules here. Do what you want.
Legend.
I would have to say that one artist that I like all of their songs equally would have to be Hozier.
Okay.
I'm a big Hozier fan. I've seen him.
Hoosier?
live.
Cat's a Hoosier.
Yeah, I love the cat. You're my
So is
favorite
Carson.
Chris Barrett, what's your favorite song?
Mark's an Alaskan Hoosier.
Guns N' Roses.
Mark's not
All
a
right.
Hoosier.
Legend. Okay, cool.
Legend left.
Legend.
Legend.
Okay. Since we're doing like artists and not songs, I'm gonna go with Bastille.
Carson.
They
I
always
like
make me
Bastille.
smile.
Probably Sting's theme when he's up in the rafters. He has a pretty good theme that plays.
Yep.
You
What
trying
does
to
it?
cut us off?
What does it go like?
Oh wait,
he's trying to cut us off.
I don't know. Usually the
Okay,
tape machines
Annie,
are rolling.
Annie, before they cut us off.
Again?
This week on Is It That Bad?
oh god,
We are talking about a
The Spirit.
monstrosity of a film.
The Spirit. Is it The Spirit?
Vegas
Meet the
Vacation?
Feebles.
Meet the Feebles. Okay.
Meet the Feebles.
Well, meet them.
Oh, thank you.
It's puppets having sex.
It's fantastic. It's so bad.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to make an executive decision right now.
Wait,
and
wait,
everybody
My
say your
favorite
last
part-
goodbye, wave right now, because everybody's mic is getting muted because
my
Great
favorite
Legend's going to give us a song.
Yeah.
Ledge.
All right, Legend.
Come on.
Muting everybody, including
Hey,
myself.
Pretend like we're in the kids'
God.
library.
Damn. It's good to be here. Gonna get ready here. Kind of need to maneuver a little bit, if you don't mind. Switch things around a little bit. Come with me here, man. We're gonna go for a ride, bro. We're gonna go for a ride. All right. And I wish you could see the action. Should we lower it down a little bit? You want to see some action? Oh, that's good shit, too. All right. Then I want to let y'all know one of my favorite songs here. I'm going to pull up the lyrics just to make sure I don't fuck them up. You know, get those other tabs open if you know what I mean. Man, I shouldn't have told my damn gimmick. Sound like a damn gimmick Randy Tickler. You know, giving away the gimmicks when I shouldn't be giving away my gimmicks on screen. I should just ad-lib in and get the lyrics that way. All right, here we go. Let me get the lyrics, fans. But, you know, one of my favorite things to do is play the guitar. You know, you don't see me play it very much on my channel because I have the acoustic guitars normally at work. I work at a library. I play, you know, music to the kids. We play it virtually because, you know, COVID-19 and all that crap. All right, Alice in Chains, man. That's the band, you know, Alice in Chains. And I'm going to go for the lyrics here. And the song is a song called Nutshell. Came out on their Jar of Flies album. That's their third album behind, of course, Facelift and Dirt. Fucking the best, man. Holy crap. All right. Hope these damn headphone wire don't get in the way. Okay. That's good shit right there. I'm getting kind of nervous, you know. I've never played in front of I have played in front of about 200, but I've never played in front of like 100. No, I mean a million. Here we go. Make sure y'all can hear my mic and everything here. Make sure it's all good. Everything's good. Okay, good. Everything says they're good. Okay. We chase miss. Well, fucked up. And yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to call home. gift of self is raped. My privacy is raped. And yet I find repeating in my head, I can't be my own. I feel better dead. Yeah, the pipes was a little rusty tonight. You know, cotton mouth. Goddamn. Ha ha!
Okay, before we get out of here, guys, I want you all to know that I play the spoons, okay?
You didn't, we fucking live still?
Look, we're still live, okay? And I'm going to play my spoons solo. So I'm going to go get my spoons, and you guys just hold up